Rolihlahla Mandela was born on 18th July 1918 in the royal family of a Thembu tribe in South Africa and lived until 5th of December 2013. He was given the name Nelson by his school teacher in accordance to the customs of all students getting the Christian names. So, he was later called as Nelson Mandela. He was a great South African revolutionary political leader and philanthropist. He was a great struggler throughout his life. He focused on dismantling the legacy of apartheid by tackling institutionalized racism and fostering racial reconciliation. He was a true believer in equal rights and potential of all people belonging to every origin and background with any race and any color. Due to his such revolutionary motto and the fight against South African government who did not support equality to all people in South Africa, he was sentenced to jail for 27 years. And just because he was a black African politician, he was not even equally treated in the prison. Beyond all this, he continued his struggle for the fight against inequality and racism and eventually became the first black president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He also won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. His vision of Rainbow Nation is truly admirable and respectable. Let us now see some of his amazing thoughts that can drive us to believe in our own capacities for greatness and to believe in our own power to change the world. Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated to and passionate about what they do. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. It is in the character of growth that we should learn from both pleasant and unpleasant experiences. Difficulties break some men but make others. No axe is sharp enough to cut the soul of a sinner who keeps on trying one-armed with the hope that he will rise even in the end. Live life as though nobody is watching and express yourself as though everyone is listening. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Fools multiply when wise men are silent. Man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden but never extinguished. A fundamental concern for others in our individual and community lives would go a long way in making the world the better place we so passionately dream of. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. There can be no greater gift than that of giving one's time and energy to help others without expecting anything in return. The greatest glory in living is not in failing, but in rising every time we fail. Action without vision is only passing time. Vision without action is merely daydreaming. But vision with action can change the world. I never lose. I either win or learn. Forgiveness liberates the soul. It removes fear. That is why it is such a powerful weapon. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed towards the sun, one's feet moving forward. There were many dark moments when my faith in humanity was surely tested, but I would not and could not give myself up to despair. That way lays defeat and death.